7 News.
Right now at 5, a deadly shooting inside a South Florida apartment, and cops say a 5-year-old may have witnessed a murder.
More violence on the streets of Miami as shots ring out in broad daylight.
The third time, not the charm for a former Olympic swimmer. Her trip across the Florida Straits cut short by a stinging situation.
Plus, Fins fans once again feeling the pain as the team comes up short in Cleveland. Good morning, South Florida. I'm Diana Diaz.
Hi, everyone. I'm Luann Sorrell. 5 hours of Today in Florida starts now.
This is 7 News, Today in Florida.
Good morning once again. Let's begin with a quick check on our forecast.
Meteorologist Julie Dirt is here with the details. Good morning, Julie.
Well, good morning, ladies, and good Monday morning, South Florida. We had a soggy weekend. We did talk about how that tropical moisture was going to settle in, and that's exactly what occurred.
Right now at 5, 3 people dead after shots ring out inside a South Florida apartment. Neighbors calling 911 after... For a check on the stories making news later today, and 7's Christine Cruz is live in the Plex. Christine?
Good morning, everyone. 3 Florida siblings accused in a cross-country crime spree that ended with a police chase in Colorado is scheduled to be arraigned today. Authorities say the 3 robbed a bank in Georgia and shot at police officers in Florida and Colorado. Miami-Dade and Broward counties taking part in the residential appliance rebate program starting today. Rebates apply to refrigerators and washing machines and are only available through a pre-registration process on a first-come, first-served basis. And President Obama in California today to participate in a town hall meeting sponsored by the social networking site LinkedIn. The president will answer questions about job creation and the economy. Live in the Plex, I'm Christine Cruz, 7 News.
Deco Drive.
You're watching Deco Drive.
You're watching Deco Drive. Check out Deco Drive. It's hot, baby.
You're watching Deco Drive.
Deco Drive. Deco Drive.
Deco Drive.
Watching Deco Drive. And that's what you're watching, too.
You're watching.
You watching Deco Drive.
Deco Drive, weeknights at 7:30 on 7. This is 7 News Now.
Time now for a check of the weather.
Time now for the 7 Sports Page.
That is Today in Florida at 5 o'clock. Thank you for watching. I'm Luann Sorrell.
And I'm Diana Diaz. We're back in 2 minutes with much more news.
This is 7 News, Today in Florida.
Now at 5:30, a South Florida apartment going up in flames, and police say a lover's quarrel led to the fire.
Dozens of families in need of immediate assistance after being forced out of their apartments by flooding.
A skin-crawling situation across South Florida as the wet weather sets a scene for an insect invasion.
And smart shoppers hoping to take advantage of some serious savings, getting out of bed early to receive a rebate on major appliances. Good morning, everyone. All those stories in just a moment. First, though, a check on the forecast. 5:34 is now the time, and time to check on today's top stories. 3 people killed after shots are fired inside a Sunrise apartment. Police rushing to the scene at Del Rio Way near University Drive, only to find 2 people dead. Another later died at the hospital. There was also a 5-year-old child inside that apartment when police arrived. A plane crashing in Nepal, killing everyone on board, including a University of Miami professor. The aircraft filled with tourists en route to Mount Everest when it crashed near a small village while attempting to land. And Republican presidential candidate Herman Cain declaring victory in the Florida straw poll. He swept the poll with more than 37% of the votes, outdoing both frontrunners Rick Perry and Mitt Romney by more than 20%. Live in the Plex, I'm Christine Cruz, 7 News.
South Floridians lining up at...
This is a Fast Track Alert.
Problems on 95 southbound, friends, this morning. If you're trying to head southbound near Hollywood Boulevard, allow yourself pause.
Tonight on 7 News at 10.
Hello, everybody. I'm Patrick Frazier with a look at the next Help Me, Howard. The FCAT. Yeah, to a lot of people, it's a 4-letter word. To some, it's heartbreak. And a few will tell you it's unfair.
My issue is that if you feel strongly, so strongly that you have invalidated her score, and refuse to give it to her, show me the proof or the evidence. And if that's the case, she will take the test over again.
The state has thrown out Ebony's FCAT score, but won't tell her mother what she scored or show her why they threw out the test. Can the state of Florida play judge and jury with an FCAT without showing you anything? Help Me, Howard has the answer tonight at 10 on 7 News.
That is Today in Florida at 6:30. I'm Diana Diaz.
And I'm Luann Stroh. We're back in 2 minutes with more news. See you then.
Is now the time. And
plus, a new reel of streaming movies expected to hit Netflix after a major deal is signed.
And better late than never for Boeing, a massive passenger jet set to make its debut today.
On Wall Street trading slightly higher to finish last week.
The Dow climbing 37 points Friday, but still enduring its worst week in 3 years, closing at 10,771. The Nasdaq will begin this week's trading at 2,483, and the S&P 500 will open at 1136 after a 6-point gain on Friday.
Boeing handing
Tonight on 7 News at 5.
We all want to save money, but it's not just about finding great sales. It's about making what you have last.
If you freeze your candles at least 24 hours before you use them, they'll actually burn slower and more evenly.
We're going to show you easy ways to make everyday things last longer, to save money. It's all coming up next on Money Monday, tonight at 5, only on 7 News.
Topping the buzz, it's a boy for Anna Orr.
Thank you for watching at 9 o'clock. I'm Christine Cruz.
And I'm Diana Diaz. Be sure to join us later today for 7 News at noon. Stay dry out there.